Welcome to the Growth Zone. So, what's on today? Yes, it's not about drinking beer, it's about how situations like coronavirus and these things are forcing companies to migrate their organizations. No. It doesn't mean that everybody is going to pack a suitcase and move from A to Z or this and that. It actually does require migration, or let's say people transitioning their location, but for the eventuality. What does that actually mean? It means that, let's say we have something like, for instance, an environmental issue where the government says nobody's supposed to drive a car for the next week because of pollution or something, or some poisonous gas has left out and people should keep their windows closed and shouldn't go out and stay at home. Then what happens? Businesses, and most businesses, will be unprepared for this kind of situation. The same thing as well as with all these viruses. If people or entire organizations are quarantined, and I mean not necessarily that they have to stay in a hospital bed, I mean they're staying at home. Internet is still working and phones are still working, but there's nobody in the office. Nobody, or maybe 2 or 3 or maybe 5 people in the office just to keep somehow the business running and emergency things. That's not going to keep a business really running. It's just an absolutely last attempt to somehow continue operating, although nothing really works because there's nobody there to ship and there's nobody to pay the bills. Nobody even to go and make an offer to a lead. But the thing is, leads will be outside knocking at your door, virtually knocking at your virtual premises and saying, hey, we want to buy. And your warehouse will be full to the top with stock. But nobody can buy because there's nobody there to sell, nobody to market it, nobody even to go and tell the logistics guy to take the product, put it in a box and ship it. Nobody even to go and pick it up. Ooh, what do? You have to start migrating your processes, your organizational structures into a new way of doing business. A new way of doing sales as well. Social selling, that's dead, that's gone. That's bullshit nowadays. Because the thing is, marketing is changing in such a way that even sales is adapting. And that's so evident. Yesterday, for instance, I was chatting with my business partner in South Africa, Dean Graham. We were talking about how all these things are actually affecting as well sales departments in different kinds of organizations, different countries, different continents, and different industries. And it's definitely not going to be a party. For many people, it's going to be a really horrible time. But others who've done the thing, or others who have decided, okay, well, we've been sleeping a little bit, but let's try to catch up and do the right thing, they will be able to win and even grow their business. But others, it's bad time for you. You're going to have a bad time. But what do we have to do to improve these things? It means migrating the organization, the setup, the infrastructure. Yes, even the IT manager is now a definite critical element in his organization, and not just because he is like the holder of the holy grail in today's time of data, business data, whether it's knowing which products are in store, who's the customer, where's the money. All these things nowadays, they're all so technically connected to the information technology in organizations, and it is so strategically important that the CEO and the CIO, so the Chief Economic Officer and the Chief Information Officer, work together. And that's not enough. Your Chief Technical Officer is important as well. Because if you are a medium-sized company, a big company, it doesn't matter if you are in telecommunications, you're a manufacturer of, let's say, household products, you are a service provider, it doesn't matter. Your entire organization is dependent on your information technology. Your sales guys can't sell anything and get any client to sign in an export environment in today's world without having technology. Your logistics cannot go and plan what to produce, when to ship necessary equipment so that the products can be manufactured. Your manufacturing department doesn't get its manufacturing plans to know what to produce in which quantity at what time, and to know what's going to be in stock so that they know where it is actually stocked so that they can go and feed it into the machines. Even your hiring department doesn't even know if they have to hire some more people because maybe somebody is ill and they need some replacements until the person is back in the job. We're getting a problem. Everything is always connected with information technology. And even if you are so highly interconnected, so information technology with your clients and your suppliers, and your information technology sucks and is outdated, it's using wrong technology, wrong software, wrong infrastructure, it's unprotected, badly maintained, it's full of dust, viruses jumping around or just waiting at your gate just to enter, and hoping that somebody will click on the wrong button, boom, your organization is going to implode or even explode at any time. So, economic contraction, that's a bad thing, but it doesn't mean the end of the day. It means it's a awakening call to reorganize your business. Look at your processes and start migrating your business into a new kind of infrastructure. Yeah, but what infrastructure? Exactly. It is an infrastructure that is capable to empower sales, empower logistics, empower marketing, even production, human resources, purchasing, finance, accounting. Even the internal auditing needs to be empowered so that all the organizations work efficiently together, because things have to go faster now, but not in a way that you push the people that they get burnouts and they quit, or people start arguing and getting angry at each other. No, not that kind of negative strategies. No. We, in organizations, in medium-sized companies, and as well the corporates, things have to be rethought. It's not only just about going and starting the sales trainings for the new kind of sales. That's definitely the thing that I've been discussing with Dean, because that's his field where he's doing on a daily basis, getting organizations ready for this kind of new sales that we need in today's world. But as well of getting them the right tools. They must be able to go to a client, get the right information, close them, get them to actually buy and pay. And ensure, and of course at the same time, invoices have to be sent in time. Invoices have to be reminded when somebody forgets to pay them. The accounting department needs to know what it should be put in the accounting system. What is it? And even purchasing department needs to know, oh, we sold this and this. Oh, we need to order the necessary goods. We need to produce the stuff. But if everything is slow, inefficient, information gets transmitted wrongly to the wrong department, and it creates problems and that, then that's where the business is losing its competitive advantage. And the thing is, even if you've been in business for 200 years, sorry, that's no guarantee that you'll be there tomorrow. And that's the thing. In today's world, clients even will have to expect that you might even go out of business even on your 101st birthday. So, business is changing, and it's time for you to do the change yourself. So, this was Christian Bartsch with the Growth Zone. I hope you enjoyed it, and the next topics will be around how we as businesses, as medium-sized business owners, we can handle all this craziness of economic recession, banks imploding, and as well the coronaviruses, customs, tariffs increasing, logistics even logistic costs going up, skyrocketing because other companies are going out of business, or we can't even ship the way we used to ship, or certain goods are not even purchased because people just don't want to have the stuff, or services. You will get quite some interesting insights in the next podcast. Have a great day, and let's get the economy running.